I hope that's angled right. So, a lot of people ask, and a lot of people don't know. So, I guess as time goes on, I'm gonna try to tell more of my story. Um, what you see didn't happen overnight. It's years and years of work. Uh, nothing's given. Everything's made. Everything's earned. Nobody. Things just don't come out of thin air. You have to really make it happen. I know it sounds cliche, but it's absolutely true. You gotta want something bad enough that other people are gonna think you're absolutely nuts for doing it. But, if you can make a change, why not? If you can make a difference in someone's life, why not? So, I guess I'm gonna try to tell more and more of my story. It wasn't easy, I had it rough growing up. I had two parents. I had my father, who was the biggest teddy bear you can ever come across, type of person to take his shirt off his back for a complete stranger. And then you have my mother, who's absolute stone cold, will step over you, not even think twice. Very, very cold-hearted, very stern, very, blood runs through her veins, I swear. I know people will say different, but they're like, oh, your mother, and I'm like, yeah, you don't know this. She's just built different. Yeah, we don't talk, ever. It's been too long, and for what she's done, and I don't know, you can't blame your parents for everything in life. I mean, sometimes you have to look back and think of the things they did for you and how you turned out. I think everybody has a choice in life. You have to take a step back and just look at things and then decide, is this right, is this wrong? But I guess when you don't have a guiding light, you just try, and then whatever happens, happens. And that's pretty much the case with me. With a lot of things I did at an early age, too many crossroads were put in front of me, and it was just like split decision timing. Like, I had seconds to make the choices, and you learn. The best lessons you learn in life is just doing. But I vowed to myself I wouldn't make the mistakes again, and I would take the best of the two people who brought me into this world, their best characteristics and traits, and make them my own, and just try to be my own person. Can't sit there and blame others, but it is true, you get dealt the cards in life, and depending how you play them is pretty much, it's going to be the outcome. So I've taken years and years of frustration, years and years of determination, years and years of, you can't do this, you can't do that. A lot of thumb pushing on me for a very long time, and I decided there's only so much, and it's this, I guess they call it the spring effect. No matter how much you sit there and you can compress something to a certain point, and there's only one outcome, and it's gonna come back and it's gonna explode. But it's either gonna come back and explode in a controlled manner, or it's just gonna be total anarchy. And for me, it was total anarchy. It was me versus the world. So I took all that, bottled it up, made a mazel tov out of it and scorched the earth. And this is what you see. So, yeah. Everything I say on here, bits and pieces I've done over the years and talk, that's all from here. I don't follow other people and their life work, motivating decisions. Everything is just come from life experience. So I am my own worst enemy. I am the hardest on myself. I push myself to the point, and it's just something in the back of my mind, it's a little voice that says, keep going, keep doing it, push, you know. And it's hard for me to sit and relax sometimes because I just have that eternal flame that just keeps going. It's a gift and it's a curse because it makes me absolutely an unstoppable force mentally and physically, but it does burn me out from time to time. But like I said, I've always put myself out there. I'm not perfect. I'm never, what you see is what you get. I decided if I'm gonna put something like this out there, that you're gonna see 100% the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. You know, for me to sit here and tell you something different or sell you something that's not true that's not me, that's wrong. So, I don't know, this just came organically. Everything I talk, everything I do just happens in the moment. Nothing is planned. Pictures, posts, it just comes from here and it just happens. You know, too much people put thought into things and then it just doesn't turn out right. Me, it's just on the go. So if you watch this, thank you. You know, keep supporting, keep the dream alive for not just me, everybody who carries and supports this. This is all for you. So let's keep kicking ass.